Okay.
Good morning. Thanks for meeting with me. Today we need to review the mean bar draft sales budget, discuss your concerns about the more ambitious monthly targets, negotiate realistic adjustments, and finalize the figures.
Thanks. I support growth, but some monthly targets are much higher than last year, and I want to make sure the final budget is achievable for the team. We will assess food and liquor separately because they have different sales drivers, operational constraints, and growth patterns. We will then check how any revisions affect purchasing, labor, and cash flow.
The drafted targets were designed to support annual revenue growth, and the mean bars required contribution to overall performance. The assumptions include promotions, events, improves menu presentation, social media activity, and stronger staff selling techniques.
I understand the rationale. My concern is that a general wealth objective does not automatically justify the same level of growth for food and liquor in every month. Correct? We should use the previous year's actual figures, operational conditions, competition, pricing, and confirmed activities to test each assumption. Looking only at food, September is highly ambitious. Last year, food sales were 28,563, and the draft target is 40,000, approximately 40% higher.
September starts from a low base, but I agree that the increase is substantial. What would you recommend?
I recommend 37,000 for September food. It still requires strong growth, but does not depend on unconfirmed events. That is a reasonable evidence-based compromise. We should also note that September operational conditions may restrict capacity.
Agreed, September food will be revised to 37,000.
March food is also ambitious. It rises from 64,000 to 85,000, approximately 30 to 50%.
March has a stronger event potential, so I want to retain a challenging target.
I would prefer 80,000. Could we settle at 81,000, supported by event package, menu promotion, and upselling?
Yes, March food will be 81,000.
February food price from 65,000 to 85,000, approximately 28.96%, and success a small reduction. 82,000 will still represent strong growth while reducing the risk of unrealistic forecasts.
Agreed, February food will be 82,000.
May food is also high at about 28.87% above last year, but I can accept the 95,000 target if booking and promotion are monitored closely.
Good. We will retain May food at 95,000 for now. June food only rises about 6.76%, so the 95,000 target can also remain.
To support the revised food targets, we should use event dining package, promote high margin menu items, improve menu presentation, and monitor customer counts and average food spend. Kitchen capacity is also important. Food growth can create additional preparation, staffing, and stock requirements. We should not set food targets without checking operational capacity.
Agreed, the purchasing and labor assumptions for food will be updated to match the revised monthly sale targets.
Now looking separately at liquor, September is biggest concern. Last year, liquor sales were 14,700, and the draft target is 25,000, approximately 69.14% higher.
The percentage is clearly much higher than the food increase. What target do you believe to defensible?
I recommend 22,500. It is still ambitious, but more realistic without confirmed events. I agree. Liquor should not simply follow the food assumption because beverage demands, pricing, and service capacity are different.
Agreed. September liquor will be 22.5 thousand.
Much liquor rises from 74,000 to 95,000, approximately 27.42%. I would prefer 90,000.
I want to preserve some stretch because March has event potential.
A compromise of 20 and 92,000 would remain challenging but more defensible. I can accept 92,000.
Agree, March liquor will be 92,000.
April liquor is another concern. The increase is about 31.6%, and the draft target is 80,000.
Would the 76,000 be realistic while still requiring meaningful growth?
Yes, I can work with 76,000. June liquor rises about 30.76%. Do we revise it? Uh, I am prepared to retain the 85,000 target because June has historically has solid combined trade, but only if we establish a clear beverage sales plan and monitor performance closely.
Agreed, June liquor stays at 85,000. What external or market factors specify affected the liquor forecast?
Beverage selling prices have increased only around 1.5% over the past 12 months, so large liquor revenue growth cannot be explained by price alone. A new competing venue opened across the road about 6 months ago, and industry contacts have also reported weaker last year. Those factors support revising the most aggressive legal targets rather than applying the same growth assumption across all months.
To support the remaining targets, we can improve beverage presentation, staff product knowledge, suitable food and beverage pairing, event activity, and average beverage span while maintaining RSA compliance.
And we monitor product mix, average beverage spend, customer counts, and gross profit each month. Because food and liquor have now been reviewed separately, related purchase also need separate adjustment. Food purchasing should reflect revised kitchen volume, while liquor purchasing should reflect beverage sales and product mix. Labor may also respond differently. Food targets affect kitchen workload, while liquor targets affect bar staffing and service demand.
Correct. We will recalculate COGS, inventory requirements, labor assumptions, and cash flow forecasts using the revised figures instead of treating food and liquor as one combined category. Let's confirm the food revisions first. February food 82,000, March food 81,000, September food 33,000, May food remains at 95,000, and June food remains 95,000.
Confirmed. Those food targets are still challenging but small but more realistic. Now liquor much liquor 92,000, April 76,000, September 22.5 thousand, June remains 85,000 with close monitoring, and it confirmed.
I will recalculate the annual food total and the annual liquor total separately, then update the related purchasing, labor, COGS, and cash flow assumptions.
I will review the revised calculation and set up monthly variance monitoring so food and liquor performance can be assessed independently.
To summarize, we did not reduce the mean bar budget across the board. We identified the most ambitious food months and liquor months separately, negotiated evidence-based revisions, and retained targets where was a stronger operational basis.
I'm satisfied with the outcome. Separating food and liquor makes the budget much clearer because the two categories face different constraints and opportunity. We will compare actual results with the final budget monthly and revisit assumptions if competition, bookings, customer demand, or operating conditions change materially.
I will circulate the revised budget by the end of the next business day. Thank you for your input.
Thank you. Thank you.
That concludes the meeting.
Thank you for listening.